Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. And this afternoon I want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how the owner for Papa John's actually want to be apologized to talk about now how he supports the NFL players' right to protest. And I'm actually going to say this though, man. I'm talking about right now. It's too little, too motherfucking late for that daggone bullshit. Because for one, now see when it came down to it, now when it came down to it, to the NFL protests and all that, you had the nerve to actually go ahead and blame and talk about, the NFL protests, was causing you a lot of controversy and how it's causing you to lose a lot of business. And you wanted to go ahead, you wanted to blame the NFL players and all that, talking about, because of them, you were losing a lot of money. And at the same time, not to mention, you already had the alt-right talking about, that is our favorite pizza now. So you already going to be having white supremacists who want to be, these so-called white supremacists who want to be supporting your daggone pizza and all that, talking about, Papa John's is the pizza for the alt-right and all that. Now all of a sudden, now you want to come back with that bullshit-ass apology and damage control, talking about, apologize to the NFL players and all that, that support the right to protest and all that. But for the most part, you wasn't saying none of that bullshit back then. And if you ask me, don't even try to come with no daggone fake apology right now, because we already know it's bullshit. And you want to do something to try to save your brand. But if you ask me, your pizza's bullshit. It tastes like fucking cardboard and all that. I've never been a fan of Papa John's, and not to mention, you always been a low-key white supremacist up on the low, because you have always said a lot of racist shit when it came down to like melanated people any daggone way. So so when I'm seeing him now, he want to come back and now he want to apologize. It's too little too late, homeboy, because mind you, you shouldn't even said anything in the first goddamn place. And see, these are the type of people right here, like I tell them all the time, we got to boycott them, and we should not support none of these daggone people, because they always want to find a way, to come back to try to say, like, well, I support the players and all that for their right to protest, but we already know, you already said your true feelings any daggone way. You said what you had to say and all that. We already know that's your real true feelings, and, I just noticed that the more and more this whole entire, take a knee movement about the Colin Kaepernick situation, how these players want to protest for the NFL. How the players want to protest in the NFL for the National Anthem. Now you guys want to be coming back talking about, I apologize, I support the right for the players to protest, because you already lost millions of dollars any daggone way. I'm talking about this man literally lost like 70 million within a matter of like a few hours, and now you want to try to blame it on the NFL protests. When Papa John's pizza always been bullshit, it never been good. And I just never really been a big fan of Papa John's pizza any daggone way. So for him to be coming out saying what the fuck he got to say right now, and then of course you want to come back with an apology, you already know it's not going to be sincere any daggone way. And I bet you any amount of money he would try to get one of those players to do a commercial with him, so he won't try to hurt his daggone brand. But we already seen your real true colors. We know what you think about. We already know how you feel about it any daggone way, like how the rest of them NFL owners, because we know when it come down to it, your bottom line is your money. And at the same time, I understand that, but see, your real racist views always come about when these when these quote unquote African American players, when they always want to take a stand on something. So your apology is bullshit, it's too little too late, and nobody really cares, you feel me? But I had to put together this short video, man, talk about this situation. I felt the need that y'all had to hear this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. I always appreciate the love. And this is B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.